Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about concussions. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because me and DMotovlogs were talking back and forth. I kind of told him about my history. I played rugby for 4 years and football for 8. And I've had 5 concussions total, 2 of which I ended up in the hospital. And yeah, they're not fun. They suck. The 2 that I ended up in the hospital, one was a rugby incident and one was actually a football incident. The football one was the worst. The football one, I was hurt for almost a month. It took me forever to recover from that. I still don't think I have all the way. So some of the things I'm going to talk about are stuff like what the symptoms are, what I got out of it, how my body reacted to it. So the 3 worst ones I've gotten were, one was an automobile accident in my Mustang. I hit, there was a slight bend on 114 by where I live in Danvers. And I was coming home from work, and to go onto 114 there's like a little on-ramp thing, but the on-ramp thing has like, it's like the whole on-ramp is lined by a marble curb. And it was cold out and I hadn't put my snow tires on the Mustang yet, and I hit a 100-yard stretch of black ice. Couldn't turn, hit the curb going probably 30. When I say no stopping, I mean I was pumping my brakes, I was doing all the right things, and my car just went straight into the curb. And when that happened, the curb was a good 12 inches. So the whole car came up 12 inches while my body kind of stayed still. And the steering wheel smashed me in the face. There was no damage. Some of my friends joked that it was an improvement for a couple months, and I kindly told them to f*** off. That was a minor concussion. It wasn't that bad. That was when I was 16, 23 now. I don't remember what it was. I just remember it sucked and I had a headache for 3 days. It was terrible. The second worst one was the rugby one, where, now I know you guys haven't seen me walking around. I'm a pretty big dude. I'm 6'1". Right now I'm like 250, 260-ish. I haven't really weighed myself in a long time, but when I was playing football I was well over 300. I was 305, 310. And 6'1". I was a big dude. So what happened basically was that during the rugby play, this kid was running full blown and I tackled him wrong. When I went down, I put my head down and his knee hit me right in the temple, and I was out cold. Don't remember anything. That one lasted a couple weeks. That one was, I think, a week and a half. I was out full with headaches. That was the one where I started talking about like some of the stuff that Dan was feeling, the sensitivity to light. I had the spins, but that was about it. I was alright. I could sleep alright. It wasn't that bad. The bad one was the football one. The football one, what happened was that a kid went for a screenplay, and I saw it happening. Quarterback threw a bubble screen to the slot receiver, and I got a good 15-yard run. Well, when he came down, the bottom of his helmet hit the front of my helmet, and we hit so hard, my helmet cracked and his face mask cracked off of his helmet. That's how hard we hit. The sound that it made, I cannot describe to you. It was horrific. And the kid went down and I went down like a bag of potatoes. We just went straight ragdoll. When I woke up, I didn't know where I was. I had a cut over my eyebrow. It was not good. I ended up going to the hospital. I still get migraines from that. I don't get them that often. The worst part of the whole thing was that it was snowing around that time. So when I got out of the hospital, I didn't have sunglasses, and it was terrible. I couldn't even open my eyes. Between the sunlight and the snow, and it was new snow, so it was white, and it was, oh my god, it straight sensory overload. You know, I got the migraines from that. I got the spins. I couldn't sleep well for the first like 3 weeks. I couldn't sleep well. That was also the one where I stupidly, a week after I was using my laptop, I opened up my laptop and I started playing, I think it was Sims 3. And I ended up throwing up because I basically rotated the camera once and then just lost it in my trash barrel in my room. I was like, okay, we're just gonna close that and just walk away from it. It was one of those things where it's like, you know, I played rugby, I played football, I knew that was part of the risk. Football, it's not that I was bad form tackling, it was just when I tackled the kid, I just happened to hit him and I led with my forehead. The rugby play was just unlucky because he was full stride and I dove at him and my face just happened to meet his knee. It wasn't, you know, like I was leading, you know, with the top of my head. It wasn't anything like that. Basically what I wanted to get out of all of this was know the signs of a concussion. Look them up. Google them. Basically, if you lose consciousness at all, if you know you blacked out, don't tough it out. Don't pretend like it didn't happen, because you'll pay for it. Go to the hospital, seek medical attention. Don't try to tough it out. They're no joke. If you guys have any comments on this, please comment below. I'm trying, I'm learning. But if you like what you see, let me know. And hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. You guys have a great day. Keep the rubber on the road. And please, 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 please take concussions more seriously. Dan actually continued snowboarding, because he didn't want to waste a day, you know, on his weekend off, and I was sitting there going like, I'm shaking my head because I did the exact same thing.